Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. With the season winding down, thoughts are already beginning to turn to the playoffs. But you gotta play it out to the end. So these guys will need to keep the focus on this game and not start looking ahead to the postseason. It's the Dolphins going up against the Texans. So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans. Taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Bound to lose one.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. No. Check.
Double up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
Good work, D.
And he
That's
gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Not today, baby, not today.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Dolphins are going to get a first down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. And if you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Now let's go. Green.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Strong right.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Not today.
The reception good for 7.
Not today.
It's 3rd down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is third and short.
We got three. We got
All right,
three.
here we go.
We got three.
Now back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
When you hear screen, screen, screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1, couldn't get the ball. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through, and the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you can come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
Green 39.
And they give this time to the tailback.
Can anyone get him?
What a move. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in
Let's
the
go.
contract time.
Green,
But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I love that. It helped in the contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe-bashed.
I don't know about
Toe-bashed it.
that. Super toe.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
You got three. Three down.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
Check, 93's the
Blue
mic. 93's the mic.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And they'll give it here to his running back. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on third down.
Here we go now.
Hey.
3-19.
They'll set up a throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play. But it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it. And 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk
we
about
are.
hitting the
Here we go
home
now.
run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. Just taking it big time, John. Now you're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Man left. Even.
They'll come out in the
Set.
pistol.
Blue 90.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Cooper's got it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, they see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get... And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down.
4 down, 4 down.
All right, now look at 53.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it back. He's got a man. Complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with it. He's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he hinted it to us. And then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call inside drill with the offensive and defensive line. And they kept putting more defenders on the other side and saying, block them. I don't care how many guys are in there. I want to run the football this week. And boy, it has paid off for them in this game. This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
2nd down following the run.
Tight ends left. Tight ends left.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper is complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Double tight, double tight. Double tight.
All right, now look. Here we go. Green 39.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
Got double tight. Double tight.
Set. Green 30.
He'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And they might think about going for it here, but it's still just the 2nd quarter. Take the 3 points, tell the defense you believe in it, and let them get the ball back for you.
And this one is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
Here we go
this
now.
close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Now let's go. Green 39.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. No gain on the play there. Second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Alert!
All right, here we go. 3, 9, 10.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
No.
Out of the gun now on third down. Finding time. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
He'll return it from the 6. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. And he knocks it through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Check, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there.
Now let's go. Back to 99 Philly. Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now let's go. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Tight right.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for Green. Back up, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on the grease board, right in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Some runs are blocked so well, You almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Set! Green 39!
They give it to him right up the gut. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there.
Now let's go!
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ringo!
So a third and 10, and defensively,
here we go.
a dime look, 6 DBs.
Watch it now,
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Fielded at the 20. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Miami. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken around the 12. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try to add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee, get out.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Six yards to go here on second down.
Tight left. Hey, we got 3 down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Looking to throw. Surveying the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. And en route, going into a little bit of traffic, maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
All right, here we go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the dreaded third and long here for the offense.
You got 3 down.
Hurry up, here we go. 3!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. A very solid gain of 27. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal. If they got 3 points out of it, they've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Watch it now, Barney. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Here we go now.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup. And guess what? He's got 3rd and very short in order to try to pick up a first down.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Let's go!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And that's one of his advantages of a passer is that with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be this height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Tight right, tight right.
Back 99, Philly, here we go. Set,
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Pat McAfee now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, and I think we would see up on the grease boards.
Here we go.
Stop them defensively, get the ball back to the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
Reset, tight right. I got you, son.
Set, green, gun!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
Watching now, Barney, Barney.
He'll look to throw to the left side here for Eifert. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Set, 3-19.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time. And his throw is incomplete.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
Hey. We got three.
All right, here we go.
And it gives us time to the tailback. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a down set. 6 DBs on third.
Stay with your man.
Watch him now, Barney, Barney.
Alert flare.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And now out comes Houston. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here we go. 3-19.
Now here's a carry heading left. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
And he hits that one incomplete there. Third down, 15 yards still needed. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Here's Pat McAfee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn
I
it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it. Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going, Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Four yards remaining now on second down.
Double tight.
They come out here in the and he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's third down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for it. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. All right, so it's getting late in this one. Now, you could argue that they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but they still face a pretty uphill battle.
Yeah, even with the field goal here, it's going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns now to get back in it. And that's going to be a tall order against this defense.
And now out comes Houston. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Get nowhere.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! All day, every day! Hurry up, here we go! Blue
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a second and just 3. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So
here
now
we go.
we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
But it was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on third down. The lone receiver right is Cooper.
Gun!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. So now here come the Dolphins. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position there.
Two chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. And this
he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Roger.
One receiver left, two to the right.
All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there. Looking to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Dolphins have a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 3 down.
They come up in an offset eye. He'll drop the throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyler Eifert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good, a 7-point margin. It's 20-13 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right.
Hey, hurry up, watch it now, Barney. Lucky 59.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he loses the football a second time. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy. But what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. I think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Green 39. Green.
He's back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney. Set. Blue landing.
He'll look to throw. Finding time. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Key him. Key the tight end.
Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Here we go now. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
Rush in.
Back to throw. And able to complete it to Green Beckham.
Right,
Given 14 on the play.
Leopard.
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Here we
And the
go now.
offense moving quickly to the
Lucky
line.
56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Hurry up, here we go. Black 99 Philly, here we go.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Complete to the right side, it's Eifert. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there.
Black
Get it to
99
your
Philly,
tight
here we go
end
now.
and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, and this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And that touchdown means a decision has to be made. Do they kick the PAT and tie it up, or do they go for 2 and try and win it right now?
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Here we go now.
They'll run it out of the gun. And he's going to come up short. The 2-point conversion attempt does not work. And as a result, it's going to cost them the ball game. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
Hurry up, here we go. Gun!
Watch twin.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze